What's good, guys? Daybreak 748 is sitting in his chair. He's sitting right in front of his awesome display, so you know what time it is. It is time to do another haul video. Yes, I feel like it's been a while since I've done this, but oh my gosh, it really has been because the past couple of videos you saw on this channel were just like vlogging videos where I showcased what I've been doing for the past couple of like 2 weeks or so. Now, unfortunately, I wish I could show you like a grandiose, like crazy amount of items, but due to COVID, due to me working on the kitchen, just I wasn't able to go toy hunting. I wasn't able to get things that I would normally try to find if I wasn't doing stuff like that. And COVID being an issue, a lot of the pre-order items have gotten delayed. So when they come in, obviously I'll show you guys, so no stress there. So the rundown of this video is going to be as follows. If you want to watch the haul portion, it's going to be starting like in 30 seconds, 20 seconds. And then right after that, I'm going to tell you about an accident that happened and my finished freaking awesome kitchen. So here we go. Let's do this. So for those of you guys who are here only for the haul, enjoy and let's get to it. First item that I was able to pick up is the Optimus Primal Beast Wars Kingdom Warforged Cybertron. Now, if you didn't watch my previous haul video, you guys probably missed out. I picked up this awesome Cheetor figure. I think these are freaking phenomenal for the price point, and yeah, as a Beast Wars fan, I had to pick this up. Now, I have most of them ordered on Big Bad Toy Store, but I know that they were released in Target and whatnot. So one day, I think we needed like bottled water because we were redoing our kitchen and we had no access to actual drinkable water. I went to my local Target, which is usually just crap. There was nothing there. And I got the water and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see if they have any figures. Usually 99% of the time they have nothing. But when I went there, this guy was sitting there, just right there. And it was only him. There was no rat trap, there was no Cheetor, nothing. It was just him in the Transformer section. And I was freaking hyped. Now, I'm a little concerned, guys, because this flap was actually open, or like it was like this. So I'm hoping this was not like tampered with and then returned. I'm really hoping that's not the case. But even if it is, I'll just return it. And I have an order from Big Bad Toy Store. When it gets released there, I will be able to pick it up. But from just looking at the display window, I think we'll be okay. But yeah, super hyped. I can't wait for Dinobot. I can't wait for Rat Trap. I can't wait for Black Arachnid. Yeah, super hyped. Looks really good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited. Right after I make this video, I'm probably gonna open this guy up and see what he's all about. So, yep, I was able to find that guy. My one item from frickin' Ami is a Figma figure, and it is a re-release of Figma Pit. Now, you guys know that I have a beautiful, ever-growing Super Smash Bros. Display, and when the original Figma Pit released, I just never picked it up, and I always kick myself for it. But when I saw that there was going to be a re-release, I picked it up, and now it's here. Super freaking hyped. Now I could have both pits side by side, and they're going to look freaking phenomenal. Super stoked. Now, this guy was not cheap. It was like $80 something. Oh my gosh. Now, is this guy worth $80? If it's a straight up re-release, I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, super hyped. All right, so now let's move on to the other items. Now, the rest of this is non-figure related, so if that's all you care about, then you guys can peace out. But if you guys want to stick around and see what I got, well, let's do it. The first item is a miscellaneous item, and it is none other than this Bushiroad sleeve for the Game of Vi Shorts or whatever card game. To be honest, it doesn't matter. But it has the lovely Rem right here, and as you all know, Rem is best girl. No questions asked. Rem is best girl. So I saw this on eBay. It was just a bid, and no one bid on it. So I was like, okay, I'll just wait. And I saw that it was like $5 still. I was like, okay, I'll buy it for $5. And sure enough, I got it, and it's so freaking beautiful. So right after this recording, I'm gonna go and re-sleeve my Rem waifu deck with this lovely set of sleeves. All right, moving on to Pokemon related items now. I got 3 sealed items and 1 PSA graded card. So the sealed items, bam. This I was able to get for a pretty nice deal from a Facebook group. We did a local meetup, and it was a trade slash, I guess, payment, but it was pretty freaking bomb. I wanted the Shining Legends Elite Trainer box sealed for my display, and so I got this one, and I got 2 more. Bam! So all in all, I have 3 sealed products. Now, this I actually got for a pretty decent price. It wasn't, I know on eBay, I think they're going for like $300 a piece, which is insane. I was able to get this from a Facebook group that I've been a part of for some time now, for a reasonable price. I think it was like $100 per box at the time. And yeah, and I put in some PSA graded cards and whatnot and to get it, but it was pretty good, and I'm pretty happy. And no, it's not resealed. I know the person, and he is pretty legit. So I was able to get an awesome steal for these 3 boxes. And yes, they will be going in the display for the Pokemon shelf. Okay, moving on to the last item for my haul. My God, this 1 PSA graded card has been the hardest crap to find for a decent price. All of the ones that I found on eBay, there were only 3 listings. They were all going for $90 to $110. 90 minimum, 110 being max. Actually, maybe there was one for 115. But yeah, I don't know why. But anyways, it is, bam, the Southern Islands Ivysaur in PSA 9, mint condition. As you guys know, I love my PSA graded cards, and I love Southern Islands. This was the last card that I needed. Now, I really didn't want to pay $90 for it. So I waited, and obviously it wasn't selling because I don't think this card is worth $90. But the people were keeping it up there, and they would not take any other offers. So I waited. And for those of you guys who don't use eBay too often, eBay, if you enable eBucks, whenever you make a purchase, you get a certain amount of money credited to your account. And for every quarter, every new quarter, you get, I guess, some credit that you can use for your next purchase. So I got it just recently, and I got $70-something. So I was pretty hyped about it. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to pull the trigger. And I picked up this one. It's been a long time coming, but I finally finished my PSA 9 Japanese Southern Island set. I paid, like I said, $20 for it because the $70 was like credit that eBay gave me. So there you go. Pretty freaking hyped. Now I can check this off of my bucket list and move on to some bigger and better things. All right, so there you have it. That was my mini little haul for you guys. So if that's all you care about, congratulations. Have a great rest of your weekend. And yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Now, for those of you guys who want to stick around and hear my little story time, then thank you. So here we go. Let me talk to you guys about the accident first. So as you know, I've been doing my kitchen and I do have a driveway and I live on a dead end street. And this neighbor that lives right across from me, even the day that I moved in, we went around to each of our neighbors and we gave them like a basket of like Korean bread. I'm not sure if you've ever had those, but it's like a sweet, savory, sweet bread, and it's like a dessert item. So we went around saying, hey, we just moved into this house and I hope we could be great neighbors, blah, blah, blah. And this lady from day one was very rude. And so we didn't take much to it. We didn't think much of it. And we're just like, she's just that type of person. So we just did our thing. And because we're doing our renovation, we had to park on the, I guess, so here's my house. Let's say this Shining Legends box is my house. My driveway would be right here, and I parked in front of my house. Her house is obviously right across where my camera would be, and her driveway comes right out in front. We had the big dumpster that you guys probably have seen before for all the trash and debris. So that was in our driveway, and so we had to park in front of our house. Now, one day I hear this obnoxious person ringing our doorbell like a bajillion times. It was like seven something in the morning, and I come running to the door, and it's her. And as soon as I open the door, she's like, I knew this was gonna happen. Why did you park on the street? My son, when he was trying to go to school, drove and he literally crashed into my car. No one was hurt. He wasn't hurt. I was not in the car. No one was in the car, so we're all fine. But yeah, he ran into my car. And it's so funny because me trying to, I don't know, be a nice guy. I was like, hey, listen, don't worry about it. Is your son hurt? She's like, no, he's fine. He's fine. But she was being just a bee. She was like, why did you park there? And usually, if someone gets into an accident, the person who caused the accident would be like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But this lady, she is just something special for sure. She was like, oh, you shouldn't have parked there. Who parks in front of a driveway? And mind you, the street is not small. So it was the day that it snowed here in Jersey. And you see it on the car. He didn't properly clean off the back window, so he didn't see the car. That's what happened. But she didn't bring that up. And yeah, so what ended up happening is we're like, okay, let's call the police. Let's get this thing going. So the police comes and all she does is say, hey, they were parked on the front of the house, and that's why we got into an accident. It's their fault, blah, blah, blah. Me being very patient, I was like, listen, like, you guys ran into our car and we're allowed to park here. This is in front of our house. And yeah, I was being very, very patient with the lady. And in hindsight, I think that was dumb. Like, I guess me trying to be understanding of that situation. I understand that, hey, it was her son who did it. Hey, he's a high school student, so her premium is gonna skyrocket. So I was just trying to kind of, I don't know, just keep everything at bay. And the police came, we told them the situation. The police officer said, like, how do you want to handle it? Do you want to go through insurance? And originally I was saying yes, but she was like, no, can we do this, just take care of it between us? Why did I say yes? I'm not sure. So me being the fool that I am said okay. And it's been a nightmare since then. Every time I try to get in touch with her, she has been very rude over the phone. I even at one point started recording how ridiculous she was because, yeah, it's just been like she's trying to get the ball rolling, but she's being ridiculous. She's always blaming it on us, and nothing is her fault. It's always our fault. And so we get the police report, and it's all their fault. So I've decided, she wanted us to sign a release. So we got we went to the mechanic. They told us how much it was gonna be, and it's the mechanic is a close friend of ours, and so he's looking out for us. So he said, hey, it's gonna be this price, and we'll make sure it goes in that price. I was like, okay, cool. The lady decides that she wants to make us sign a release, and I was like, that's fine. And so we did it, and well, we read the release that she came up with, but we're like, wait, you need to date this. And she's like, wait a minute, the release is to keep me safe, not you safe. I was like, listen, woman, I don't need to be doing this. I could just report to my insurance company that you messed up, and because you messed up, your insurance will have to pay, and your premium will go up. So if you keep doing this, then you're forcing me to go through insurance. And so she kind of backed off. She got everything fixed and she sent it to us. So thankfully, hopefully, next week, Monday, we will be meeting up. She's going to be giving us the money to get our car fixed. And hopefully this will be the end of this grueling saga of this crazy ass neighbor. But yeah, we'll see. I'll keep you guys in the loop. But that is my little spiel when it comes to my crazy neighbor. Let me show you guys the finished product for my kitchen. I mean, when I look at the kitchen, it makes me feel better, to be honest. So, you ready? Let's showcase this. Bam! And you guys have seen it, but now, as you can see, the stove, and guys, don't mind the glossiness of the hand, it's lotion. But anyways, we have our stove here. We got this top here. And then I showed this to you guys last time, but we were missing that drawer because it came damaged, but we got the replacement. And everything looks spot on. It looks good. All we need is now a new fridge, but we don't have any money for that. We're poor. But yeah, there you go. So guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for sticking around. It's kind of messy here because it was my wife's birthday, and so we had a party for her. But yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking around. I know this video was kind of long-winded, but I just wanted to give you guys an update and obviously show you guys what I picked up this past couple of weeks. So with that said, stay tuned. I have more awesome videos coming for you guys very soon. And until next time, guys, this is Daybreak 748, and I'm signing out. Peace.